3 positions that are better than tummy time. Now, if your child is able to get into tummy time on their own and out of tummy time on their own, this video isn't for you. But if your child is struggling to get into tummy time on their own because of a diagnosis like developmental delays, a genetic disorder, cerebral palsy, or a brain injury, this video is for you. So if your child can't get into tummy time on their own yet, it's because they're not ready yet. Their brains simply don't have enough information to coordinate their whole body to get into tummy time and out of tummy time. They don't have all the information. Contrary to most of the information out there on tummy time, holding your head up in tummy time has less to do with muscle strength and almost everything to do with how their brain is getting the right information about how their own body works under the force of gravity. That's right, it's our brains that coordinate our muscles. Our muscles don't operate by themselves. Strong muscles are great, but we as humans are designed to build muscle through our natural movement. So let's dive into the 3 positions that are better than tummy time for your child's development. Position number 1, in your lap, where they're safe and supported. You could be sitting on the floor, in a chair, on the couch. It doesn't matter as long as your child is comfortable in your lap. This is the perfect position to explore gentle movements of how their pelvis, spine, and head are coordinated that are going to lay the foundation for them to be able to roll into tummy time and get out of tummy time on their own. Because sitting in your lap is so safe and supported, they can lean back against you. You can modify or support however they need. If they still need a bit of head control, you can gently use your hand on their forehead or their head to hold their head up. On the other hand, you can explore how their pelvis or ribs and spine can move independently and together. That is giving their brain the rich information it needs to build a strong foundation for those milestones of rolling over into tummy time, coming up into sitting, crawling, and standing. If you want more detailed instructions of how to explore movement with your child in the sitting position, I've got tons of videos that you can go watch. The second position that's better than tummy time for your child's development is freestyling on the floor on their back. Make sure your child has lots of time and freedom to move safely on their back, because this is the position where their brains first explore where their bodies are in space and how, when they move one body part, how it influences and connects to the other body parts. All of those random baby movements are like a giant experiment for their brain to figure out, where does their body start, where does their body end, and how are all the parts connected when we move through gravity. If you skip this step and go straight to placing your child on their tummy, you're skipping so many millions of tiny pieces of information their brain needs to collect before they can figure out how to roll over and get into tummy time on their own, before they can figure out how to hold their head upright in a tummy time position, and again, lays the foundation for the next milestone and the next milestone and the next milestone. So don't skip free playing on their backs on the floor. The third position that's better than tummy time for your child's development is in your arms. There's nothing the brain loves more than connecting with somebody you love while you're learning how to coordinate all of your body parts. This is such a great position for your child's brain to explore how their head, spine, and pelvis are connected, that again are going to lay the foundation for that milestone of rolling into tummy time on their own, of coming up into sitting, of crawling and standing and walking. This is the perfect position to use your gentle hands to highlight where their head, their spine, and their pelvis is in different gentle movements and configurations. And if you want more guidance of where to put your hands and how to do some of the gentle exercises, go watch this next video.